Flagler County works very hard to bring economic opportunity into the county, and anytime there's this type of investment into the county, it's very exciting news.
A large-scale development is in the works for Palm Coast's Western Growth, now identified as Project Magellan, with an estimated $500 million investment. It ranks among the most significant non-residential projects in Flagler County's history. And Flagler County Commission Chair Andy Dance says the project has incredible potential.
There's a large investment of money, capital, plus the outlook for a lot of jobs being brought to the county. So we are very excited about this opportunity.
Commissioner Dance says the investment by the developers demonstrates that people beyond Flagler County recognize that there are great things happening in the area.
Well, I think somebody bringing this type of investment into the county sees the potential and sees how great Flagler County and Palm Coast is. They wouldn't be bringing this type of investment if they didn't see the opportunity that this brings to the area. They are excited about the opportunity based on the amount of money they're bringing and the potential for economic opportunity and jobs.
If completed, Project Magellan is expected to bring 2,000 new jobs, including 500 full-time positions, and contribute over $200 million annually to the local economy. Project Magellan is planned for 500 acres west of US 1 and east of Old Dixie Highway, positioned between Matanzas Woods Parkway and Palm Coast Parkway. The property owned by Radiant Palm Coast LLC is currently designated as agricultural land. Any development would require land use and zoning adjustments before construction can begin. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, March 4th.
The median sale price was $353, or is to date $353,450, and that's compared to $340 last February.
Real Estate Matters host Toby Tobin giving an update on the local real estate market.
In case you missed Saturday's Real Estate Matters, host Toby Tobin of GoToby.com said overall sales in February were trending lower than last month, but he says don't be alarmed.
It's interesting, both this month and last February were a little bit lower than the month before and the month after. So I don't know, but I've got numbers that go back to 2003. And that's not true over that period. But just 2 years, does that make a trend? I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Tobin says a lot of buyers are purchasing brand new homes.
There are 1,320 homes that are listed through MLS right now, and that's a little on the high side. Normal for this market is between really 1,000 and probably 1,150 right now, or 1,200. So we're a little on the high side. There are 321 homes that are pending. 38% of those are new construction, and that's new construction has for several months been in the 37 to 42% range.
On Wednesday, Tobin will talk about building permits with a look toward the market's busy season coming up. Real Estate Matters airs Saturday mornings at 11 on WNZF. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Daryl Newton.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Last week, the Flagler Education Foundation and the Flagler School District held the first ever college and career fair, and school board members were there to show their support.
District 3 Representative Janie Ruddy offered words of encouragement to students looking at the next step in their education.
One thing Florida does really, really well is to provide opportunities for students to go to college debt-free. So speaking from experience, I've got two daughters who are in college, and I made sure to inform them, set them up for success so that they could take advantage of the Bright Futures program. And it's not an all or none. So if you are interested in college, but the price tag is maybe a deterrent for you, I do recommend that you take a look at that Bright Futures program. You can get part or all of your tuition paid for.
School Board Chair Will Furry also urged students to explore the different options presented to them.
This is kind of the time when you go from the dreaming and kind of now you got to start putting your plan together. And this provokes thought and direction when talking to different businesses. There's many pathways forward to a successful life, supporting yourself and contributing to the community. Some is in higher education, some is a career in technical education. But I think the value is get educated.
From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Austin IV.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.